here. How's your balls, huh? Let me kind of a bottom shelf night here. You know what I'm saying? You a top or bottom? You said we're smoking a real low quality cigar here, a real piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? A $2 cigar. That was all a lie. Anyways, this is top shelf. A cigar with no buzz. It's a Fuente that is made for Aston. Um, and I've had it, I think, once before, maybe twice, probably once. And I enjoyed it. And I think the only thing I recall, it was years ago, that I just wish it was stronger, but it had phenomenal flavor. But I don't remember any kind of flavor. At the end of the day, it was just it was a good high-end Fuente that I wish that was stronger. So I did buy it today, but I did let it breathe for the past about 6 hours. So here we got the band sliding, which is a good point that it's not over moist. I will say this though, I had it on my front seat, on the back of the seat, but I had a son of a bitch slam on the brakes before when I was going to the gym, and the cigar. I swear, if you want a cigar to jump, put it on your front seat, even all the way. The chairs like this. It was back here, but somehow nothing else in the chair flew. There was paper, another cigar, glasses, headphones. Only the fucking Ashton, not in cellophane, flew. And I literally saw it in slow motion. I tried to grab it, I couldn't. And the bottom foot, there is about a quarter-inch crack on the bottom. I am not going to blame anything that goes wrong, because we know Fuente makes top shelf quality construction. If anything goes wrong construction wise, it's not going to lose points, because you can't throw a cigar on the floor and go, well, I had some cracking of the wrapper. Nah, I mean, it shouldn't really affect the draw. It's not like I punctured a hole in it. But the point is, though, if you could try not to throw a top shelf $17 Pennsylvania cigar, because this will cost you way more in New York. Luckily, the roll looks okay. And I gotta say, man, this band is awesome. Looking at it, the quality of it seems a little busy at first, but then you're looking at it and you're like, you know what? I can't say nothing wrong about this band. This is a quality band. I mean, really nice. Damn near almost opus level. Let's get that going there. I mean, what a beautiful band. Intricate, and there you go. We got someone named Taco Eater, Taco Eater 2000. Are you talking about the food? What are we talking about here? Are you talking about ladies of the evening smelling the choach here? Pleasant, semi-pungent, really nice foot smell though. Not as heavy or syrupy or as dark as the opus. I just like eating tacos. Well, salute. It is what it is. Oh, I already forgot the blend. It's an Ecuadorian Habano Rosado wrapper. It's a really nice, luscious looking wrapper on this thing. It's Dominican binder and filler, but it also has some Nicaraguan tobacco in the filler. And when this came out, this was the first Ashton product to have any Nicaraguan tobacco. So it's got that going for it. Without a further ado, because I started kind of late, and so I don't think anyone on the East Coast is going to show up. Also, I know that they're blocking my channel here. Well, that's okay, man. Like, honestly, they have deemed cigars as hazardous behavior. Meanwhile, society, this is a pinnacle of society. When society's collapsing, um, I don't even got to go into it. It's collapsing as far as the kind of crime, collapsing the people, what people doing on the internet, collapsing. There's no more marriage. It's done. Um, any decent folk, they can't afford to have kids, but if you're a scumbag, you get everything for free. You know what I'm saying, though? If you got 4 kids from 3 dads, the state will give you free daycare, child, everything, food. And so the stupid people are going to get to reproduce. And everyone else, though, of decent quality, oh, life's too expensive, and also those people are not going to pay child support, so they're just going to reproduce and take off. But decent people are like, oh, they don't want to get married no more because family court ain't playing around, and it's family. The modern decent man, if you don't care about having a bank account or a driver's license, it's actually a great time to be in. If you just want to go fuck pussy, and if they get pregnant, take off. Be like, I don't need a bank account. I don't need nothing. Because then when they come after you for child support, you do 90 days in county. Be like, well, I don't got no money. I don't got no job. I don't got no bank account. So what are you gonna do? Keep on feeding me? Give me a shower? As long as you have that ambition, it's a free play. But if you want to have a normal life and an address and a postal address and be able to mail stuff and receive stuff and have a bank and a credit score and a driver's license and fly on planes and have a passport and own a title to a vehicle without the city or state putting a lien on it, um, you're fucked if once you fall into the family court. So the point is, decent men don't want to get married or reproduce anymore because the system is fucking. See, what they're doing is they're outbreeding good people and they're inbreeding, they're promoting debaucherous behavior. This is by design. This is not by accident. It's 100% planned. It's like a cigar has a master blender. The master blenders of this society are making a blend so the majority of the people are going to be fucking retarded. Just fucking retards. Children of drug addicts and alcoholics and fucking degenerate, retarded people. And the decent folk end up blowing their heads off because they realize society's gone, and that's it. $12 eggs. Anyways, we got the Aston Symmetry, and I'm really, really looking forward to this cigar. I don't know what happened to Gio. But go fuck yourself, Gio. Chewy, rest in peace. He takes turn. He comes back to life and he takes off. DL's probably sleeping. Sacco's probably making bread. Chop is playing with his dog. And Jeremy likes cigars, but I don't know. He's probably watching in the dark. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, that is delicious. Wow, that cold draw. Not wow. Nice. So right now I'm just toasting the aromatics on this. It's fantastic. Wow. 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 All right, here we go. Great draw. It's about 60% darkness. It feels like a little darker than like a Connecticut shade, but great flavor. Medium strength and medium length and flavor. Overall, medium strength and power. So it's delicious off the bat. It's a very clean, nice cinnamon, rock sugar, light black pepper. If you just puff on this, it's a gentle medium strength. But let me tell you something. My burns are already going a little funny, and that's because obviously I'm going to give it a second to correct itself. Obviously, I dropped the cigar. Well, it flew off the chair. I didn't drop it, but I put it in the. I set it up for failure. Um, Holding the smoke on this, it was a solid medium plus, which is a big difference. You want to hold the smoke on this. The aromatics on this is fantastic. Mm. Toasty as well. Dude, this is a banger. This is a banger. Smoking in the car with the windows open. I'm getting much more of the aromatics on this thing. Flavor on point. Looks on point. Draw on point. Now the burn, like I said, I did drop it like an idiot, so I can't expect perfect takeoff. You know, when your cigar, you drop it and the foot gets cracked, that's on you. Now, like I said, the guy in front of me slammed on his brakes for no reason. There was no one in front of him, but I had to slam on my brakes. Dude, I love this fucking cigar. I haven't smoked this thing in a long time. Coming back to this thing, bro, this is a banger. Mm, mm, mm. Right there, medium plus. Wowza. Wow. That's a banger. That's a banger, man. The finish now is long. Not super heavy, but it's long and pungent. Nice cinnamon, rock sugar, light amount of black pepper, beautiful cedar, 60% darkness, so it's very clean. But this is a very fun cigar. Dude, I can't stress enough nuttiness. This is nice. Oh my God, right there, we're at medium plus. Bro, bro. This is not aged, meaning, and what I mean by that is this wasn't at their shop for 5 years. Um, Cellophane was quite clear. So it wasn't like something where like that's an added fact. You're describing it that, well, you know, if you buy this, it's not going to taste like this because it's had 10 years of rest time. So no, guess you could say probably within a year current production. This is a banger. This is phenomenal. This is so delicious. It's on the lighter side as far as a profile, like the way the whole thing hits, but it's delicious and fun and crispy, clean flavor. Mm, mm. Wow. 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 I'd say we're off to an amazing start. I'd say this cigar is a world class cigar. There is zero bullshit on this. Fantastic construction, even though it fell on the ground. It's quite a slow burning cigar, though, which is quite nice. I mean, it's not a cheap cigar. $17 Pennsylvania, which is going to cost you more in New York, probably closer to $30 because of penalties. It's not just call it what it is. Stop saying taxes. Taxes sounds like um, you owe them, but you did nothing wrong. No, taxes are penalties, and penalties sound more evil because taxes are evil. So don't call them taxes. Say penalty. Oh, what's your house penalty? Well, you live here. Here's the house penalty. You know what I realize? Everyone, let's say you pay taxes on your paycheck. Then when you buy something, though, let's say you go buy a car, you buy a pair of shoes, you pay taxes on top of that. But when you pay child support, you don't pay taxes on the child support. I mean, you pay earning your money, but everyone does, right? So if you say your child support is 1,000, you pay 1,000. Why don't you pay taxes on that though? Well, you didn't buy it. You didn't. You're saying like you really think about it, like, did you buy this? What are you buying? It's a penalty. If you don't pay it, you go to prison. I can't even tell if anyone's even here or if the place is dead. I don't even know if they're putting out. Yeah, you know what? That's okay. Not even mad. I'm smoking. This is very classy. It's definitely lighter than the VSG, and definitely not as strong as the VSG, and not as heavy as the VSG. But it's very classy. It's very elegant, and it's very delicious. The mouthfeel, no Diddy, peace be upon Diddy, also Geo. Everything is tingling, lively, but not an oppressive strength, though. Um, that is really nice. That is really nice. Everything is very nice on this cigar. Everything is actually phenomenal on this cigar. I I got zero bad things to say about it. Absolutely zero. In fact, I can say I love this blend. This is a reusable blend. This is a box worthy cigar, guys. When something's great, it's either great or it's not. And if something's great, it's going to be great from the beginning. Okay, because there's plenty of okay cigars, plenty of good, plenty of solid good, plenty of very good cigars. This is great. Now, what is it not good at? Well, if you want, every cigar is not good at something, um, just like people. Okay, well, it's not. If you want a strong cigar, don't get this. If you want a strong cigar, don't get this. If you want a heavy cigar, it's not heavy yet. And if you're looking for a dark cigar, no. If you're looking for like a violently spicy cigar that's gonna make you have like diarrhea, it's not that kind of blend. But oh, nutty is like a cashew, and cashew is one of the favorite nutty flavors. No Diddy, peace be upon Diddy. That's a really cashew is a very classy nutty flavor. SGO. That's a banger. That's a banger. I can't believe how good this cigar is. I know I enjoyed it last time. It's been a couple of years, maybe 3 years. What's up, bro? How's your balls?
Fresh.
Nice.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, you're smoking the Paint 3000.
Paint. The fucking box came 25 cigars. So I mean, this is the. I have one more and that's it.
Nice. Dude, that's a great quality cigar. Look at the wrapper on that thing. How's the cold draw? Nice?
Dude, I'm way back.
Hmm? What's wrong? What happened? I can hear you.
Yeah, but I'm kind of late.
Like delay?
Yeah, delay. There's a big delay.
How long?
Big delay. Oh, minimum for seconds, dude. Let me get out. Come back again.
You get ahead. Self delete. Yeah, cancel yourself and come back. Now we gotta wait for Sako to reincarnate.
Okay.
Better? Better?
I don't know, bro. I
What
can.
the fuck is going on?
Can you hear me now? Is it okay? Okay, so we're good.
Bro, you just fucking with me?
No, dude. Why would I?
Well, it's just me and you, bro.
I know. So, like a
Yeah,
FaceTime.
it's a FaceTime. Yeah. It's better than
HGH, baby.
it's better than cock time. Oh, I thought you pulled out your cock. Don't do that.
My son-in-law is like laughing in the background.
Hey, look at it. Look at this. Look who we got. We got someone in the comment. Look at his name in the comments.
Okay. Hey, gay, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah, please put your pants on.
Mhm. Yeah, no. It's been a little bit chilly this few days.
Not here. It was 80 degrees. Is
Nice. But there was like thunderstorms all over East Coast. Did you get affected by that?
this a fucking weather channel?
Are you? I thought you know everything, man.
Do I look like a weather lady?
Man, isn't that Symmetry is the notorious approved?
I don't recall. But dude, it's delicious. It's not a strong cigar. I remember that. I'm getting a medium plus right now. 60% darkness. So not a dark cigar, but delicious. Not a very heavy cigar, but it has the flavors lasting long, and not exactly strong. But it has so much flavor. So if you hold the smoke on this thing, it is delicious. It is so delicious. Really nice, like bright cinnamon that's tingling, raw sugar that's like crystallized raw sugar. Very nice. But the flavor like moves around. Um, it's nutty like cashews. So picture cashews with like granulated sugar and cinnamon. Really nice, and there is like a nice cedar note on it. So all in all, like, and it's a fun, happy vibe. Very clean tasting. So if you're looking for like a celebratory cigar and you don't want to go dark, strong, or heavy, it's really fucking nice, man. It's refreshing.
Haven't had one of those.
Well, you have too
Weird,
many
right?
Fuentes. I mean, you should buy a box. It's box worthy. But you have so
Oh,
many
I
Fuentes.
mean, I've smoked Ashtons before.
But here's the thing, though. This is a bigger gauge, 52. These things come in 49 and I think 46. They make these things in some small. I would have loved to try this thing at 46. That would have been a banger.
Yeah, the smaller gauges, it's yeah, pretty much. I'm just always afraid that smaller gauge is gonna have like a like tight jaw, you know.
Not with Fuente. Not with Fuente.
Yeah.
Well, they make a 49. You're not gonna have a problem with a 49.
Right. I mean, they make Lanceros,
Yeah,
but you know.
yeah, yeah. But no, this is the 52. So the 49 would just be a little more intense. Um, but dude, I mean, dude, I could smoke this kind of cigar every day. Like at lunchtime, this is a nice day cigar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you, that's the right time to smoke this. Obviously, I'm reviewing it, but if you want something that's on the lighter side, but like kind of like a Connecticut, as far as like how strong and how dark it is, but it doesn't taste like a Connecticut. It's a really nice vibe. It's
How much PA?
17, so it's not cheap.
Oh, it's not cheap. Yeah, it's definitely not cheap. So what is
It's
that count now? Upper mid tier or what is
no,
that?
that's a luxury. That's a luxury cigar. Period.
$17.
17 bucks is like 27 New York. It's a luxury
Yeah,
cigar.
but look, like after a year, maybe the older uh, blends will keep the price, but everything
No,
else
not
comes
not with
up.
not with Fuente, not with Ashton. No.
Yeah,
Um, the
everything
good
comes up. It is going to be over $15
yeah,
from
but
now
the
on.
good thing about Fuente or Ashton, okay, so yes, it's a luxury cigar, but like this cigar, like 5 years ago, was like still $16. So like it hasn't gone up with inflation really. Whereas like Padrones keep going up from where they were 5 years ago, and a lot of like mid tier cigars, they raised the price. So like if you look at Ashton now, VSG and this for luxury cigars, you can get like Robustos for like $15. That's actually cheap for a luxury cigar in this day and age in Pennsylvania. You get what I'm saying though? So
Right.
where like 10 years ago they're like, oh, that was expensive for a cigar. Well, now they're charging like $12 for a regular Romeo 1875 at shop. So just go smoke an Ashton. At that point, you're like, what the fuck's the difference,
Yeah.
So, um,
I
yeah,
mean, yeah.
yeah. So no, I would consider Ashton definitely a luxury brand. But the Symmetry, bro, clean cigar, clean. It's kind of like if you like the white label Davidoffs, it's it, it's just a phenomenal blend.
What
This
wrapper they use on that one?
a Rosado Ecuadorian Habano, but it's a really fun Habano, man. It's on the lighter side of the Habano, and it's got a Dominican Chateau binder and Dominican and Nicaraguan filler.
But it's not over VSG.
No, the VSG. Okay, and this is going to be right there in points wise. Believe it or not, I love this fucking cigar, but the VSG is like it's been around longer and I smoked it way more and I still will smoke it way more. So the VSG, because it's like a darker, stronger cigar than this, that's what I want to have more on a regular basis. However, though, I could smoke this like at breakfast or lunchtime every day of the week and never get tired of it. You know what I'm saying, though? So,
Right.
but most of the time people don't smoke cigars at breakfast or lunchtime. So, you know, that's why most of the cigars are my favorite are like 3/4 strength, 3/4 darkness, plenty of heavy finish, with some decent amount of spice and sweetness, and we're gonna have a great time. Um, that's that secret formula where most cigars hit that sweet spot. Um, um,
But at this point, probably that's way better than this for the price comparison.
I wouldn't
You
say that. I mean, that's a totally
wouldn't?
different kind of blend. That's a stronger cigar. That's a heavier cigar, spicier cigar, and a sweeter cigar. Compare this. That's very pungently sweet. You don't like that cigar, I don't think. I don't know why. You and PG, you don't like.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm not going to respect your opinion on that. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, that's okay. I mean, you have a bias against it, so I agree that for you it's not for you.
I
But
mean, it's not like I don't like Cohiba.
I
You
know
know
that
me.
too.
Yeah, I mean,
Sacco, if
give me a
Rich,
Cohiba M at any time of the day. I don't. I mean, and then most of them like, but this one, I think it was probably the bugs, bro. I'm telling you.
well, I don't know what the fuck. Everyone I had didn't taste like paint, so I don't know what the fuck. I don't
Yeah,
know what paint. Here he is. Look, fucking the paint, PG, the
there,
paint. Bro,
there.
yeah, bro,
Well, yeah, yeah. You
bro,
want PG here? You bring a purple up.
yeah, bro. Look, at the end of
It's
the
in
day,
his
man.
name.
At the end of the day, fuck you both and your paint. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
Is what it
then
is.
yeah, yeah. I
Um,
don't know. It's just that. Yeah, it is what it is.
yeah, bro, it is what it is. It's all good, man. It's all good. This is what we do, man. This is where you hang out, you joke around, tell people to go, fuck off, and that's it.
Exactly.
It's all
Yeah.
respect. It's all.
It's just cigars, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine you can't do this at IHOP. Sir, would you like to try our new 2 pancakes, 2 eggs, and 2 pieces of bacon? Yeah, go
Uh-huh.
fuck yourself. Yeah, they gotta kick you out. You know what I'm saying, though? But
Yeah.
here,
Nothing personal.
yeah, yeah. He said Cohiba 3 times. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah.
Purple. Yeah, yeah. See, that's how you bring people from background.
Bro, this is a lot of fun. It is a very sweet cigar, but it's not so dark, and the flavor's not so heavy. The flavor's long lasting though, but it's not a pungent cigar. It's very nice though. This would give it like a very refreshing kind of blend. You know what I'm saying though? Um, you know how like
Yeah.
champagne. In fact, I would smoke this for drinking champagne. I would buy a bottle of Moet. In fact, I'm gonna do that soon. I'm gonna buy a bottle of Moet French champagne, and I'll fucking smoke it. This would go perfect with champagne. Perfect. Champagne's bubbly, light, or light on its feet. Fun time. Sweet, but not like it's not like sweet punch like wine. Um, yeah, this in a bottle of Moet, it'd be a great fucking time. Great fucking time.
Yeah. I gotta try probably one.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, see if the box smells like paint.
Are they like on a, you can find them on a cigar page?
What's that?
Those cigars, the Symmetry on a cigar page?
I don't know about that.
Because, it has to be on sale for me to get them.
Yeah, bro. It's okay. So look, the VSG is going to be stronger, darker, and everything else, but it's equal in as far as the quality. And it's just a bright cigar. It's a bright, fun, light on its feet. A lot of flavor, but not dark, not overly spicy. Plenty of different kinds of sweetness with the raw sugar and the bright cinnamon and a happy amount of black pepper with a cashew note that's very nice, and a bright cedar. So it's a very positive, fun cigar. So if you're looking for that kind of time, what's up, Dream Life? It's phenomenal. If you're looking for, you pop champagne. What? You don't pop champagne when someone dies, I mean, unless you hate them. You pop champagne when you're celebrating, right? So this
Right.
is a nice celebration cigar. Like, hey, this is having a good time. It's that kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? Though it's not a deep retrospective, like a deep thought, or or like get me out of here. Fucking strong Patron. This is a fun cigar, man, but it's classy. It's classy. I like it. In fact, I love it. You should
Nice.
definitely try it once. I don't even know why am I reviewing cigars. You fucking hate the cigar you're smoking. You can't even hear me. So I'm telling you to go fuck yourself and go smell
I'm
paint.
not, I don't hate it. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
cigar, but I don't.
No,
I
no. I
mean,
appreciate you killing my vibe. It's okay. Good. You want to say anything else that's negative and ruin my show?
I hate this cigar.
What is this? What is this? Good cigar, bad cigar?
Good cigar, yeah, good cigar, bad cigar. That's what it is, man.
Yeah, yeah, good, yeah, good cock, bad cock.
I'm at my son-in-law is like sitting across me.
Tell him I said hello. I wish him the best, and I hope they fixed his car. Right? We got a different car.
Yeah, they didn't fix his car.
Nope, it's a lemon.
It's lemon.
Oh, so
It's
what
black
happened? They gave
lemon.
you the money back, or you got a different car?
Yes, sir.
All right, everything work out.
Yeah, yeah. Thank God.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Did they let you keep the Hyundai?
It was in there for 2 months and they still couldn't fix it.
That's it. But did they let you keep the Hyundai as a prize or no?
No, I returned that too.
Yeah, just because. Oh
Yeah, they should have let you have it for the trouble. Like at that point, like whatever,
Yeah.
right?
man. Yeah.
So you're
Hybrids.
what's that?
No more hybrid.
No, yeah. Honestly, I would never trust a hybrid. Um,
Well, that was like plug-in hybrids, which is
Well,
different.
yeah, it's the same reason. If I won't go to Thailand. I won't trust hybrids. They got a lot of lady boys. Half and half. I don't trust
Yeah. Yeah.
it. You gotta have
End
one
up
thing.
with a Hishi.
Yeah, yeah. That's what a hybrid is. Oh yeah, I could do electricity or gasoline. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
Oh man.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah, that
Sacco.
makes
You know
sense,
what?
good.
Sacco, make me laugh now. It's your turn. Make me laugh.
She might be harder than you.
She's got to be 8.1.
Okay, was this good here? Or there?
Sacco, tell me something funny. All right.
Ah, dude, I forgot everything funny. This cigar is like
Oh
killing my
come.
mood.
Oh come on. Yeah, you're not even funny tonight, Sacco, with that six pack.
I thought that was funny, dude.
Well, I mean, I love that cigar, but for you, you hate it. So why did you smoke it?
Well, I gotta finish what I have.
What's that?
I gotta finish what I have.
Okay. Oh, yeah, but didn't you have other cigars there?
Uh, I have few, but I picked this one.
So yeah, you're just dragging me down.
No, I'm not. Why are you saying that? Uh,
You drag.
I'm helping you to concentrate on the show.
Yeah, there's no show, bro. This is just, bro. This is just. I don't go to bars. I don't party anymore. I don't drink. So like, dude, this is my shit, man. Like, you know what? The fuck keeps me out of trouble. I'm not getting any fights. I'm not doing anything illegal. So like, just bro, that's all it is, man. I don't give a shit about cigars. I don't give a shit about this place. Whatever, man. At the end of the
Right.
day, at the end of the fucking day, who gives a shit, right? You know what I'm saying though? Does it really matter?
I mean, cigars don't matter, but our talk, we said talking, that matters. Of course it is.
Yeah, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, you know,
Yeah.
Godzilla's coming probably by Friday, which is
Hey,
tomorrow.
cigars are opinions.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
some like them, some don't. So,
yeah. You know what
yeah.
they say about opinions?
Yeah, my doctor, if I tell him like I smoke high quality cigars, he says every cigar is cigar.
Mm, mm.
And yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
James,
but
what's up?
yeah, dude. No, cigars aren't bad for you. Now, if you're in a cigar lounge and a 20 guys smoking and no ventilation, I think there's just too much smoke. You know what I'm saying, though? But if you got fresh air, you're gonna be fine. You know,
Yeah.
it's my opinion on that. Um,
Hey, limit. You gotta limit everything. If you eat all day, then
yeah, yeah,
it doesn't matter. You smoke, you don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's like anything else. You know what I'm saying? Though,
So
something you shouldn't do at all, like fentanyl. You can't limit your fentanyl. You can't do it.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, yeah,
Imagine that. Limit your fentanyl.
yeah. They got the food pyramid. They got the fentanyl pyramid. You got to
Yeah.
have 2 pieces of bread every day, 2 eggs, 1 cup of coffee, maybe 1 soda, and 3 puffs of fentanyl.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Mm. I would think fentanyl would be more for dessert. You know what I'm saying, though? You want to do that at the end of the night because after that, you know, you're gonna be like looking at the floor like a zombie.
Bro, just don't do it.
Yeah, yeah. Don't do it. That was a
That's
joke.
all
Yeah,
I can say.
yeah. I've never done fentanyl.
Yeah.
You know, no.
Uh, it's dangerous shit. I mean,
Well, I
yeah.
don't think. Okay, what really is more dangerous than that? Like, holy shit.
People are doing that elephant tranquilizer.
That's
You
what
know that, right?
fentanyl is.
Oh, fentanyl is the tranquilizer?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that. I thought no, the other one had different name.
Well, yeah, they're adding it to it. So they're adding Trank or Trent, whatever. They're making
Yeah,
combos now, and what that's doing is the skin is falling off, so people are looking like zombies. They're having like
yeah.
their
Open
flesh.
wounds and fucking oof, man.
Yeah, I really think it's actually population control. I think they're just trying to kill the homeless. You know what I'm saying though? And so they're just like, listen, they're just. I'm telling you, it's by design. But here's what's happening: a lot of the homeless are becoming like resilient to fentanyl. They won't even die. So like, what the? They're creating super homeless.
Yeah, are we going back like back to 90s or some I don't know.
I'm gonna drop that ash. Great looking ash.
Eh,
Fantastic. Here we
yeah.
go. I'm not even gonna do the ash test. It's Fuente. I'll do an ash test. It's holding upside down. It's fine. I'm tapping it, but I didn't need to do that. I'm gonna go straight to the news because I haven't had the news in like a week. Um,
Yeah, James, it is what it is.
all right, did you see what they had for the Pope's funeral? The soldiers at the Pope's funeral have anti-drone guns. Did you see these guns?
Yeah.
You saw them?
Yeah.
Look at this thing.
The electromagnetic field they create mess up the
Yeah,
radio control for the drone.
bro, bro. I mean, the Vatican's got money, bro.
Well, Vatican has its own bank. You know that, right?
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. The Vatican. Yeah, they got fucking. What about this though?
oh, that's the girl who's clapping all the time. Those chicks. Yeah.
Oh my
Clap, clap,
god!
clap, clap, clap.
Holy shit! Right?
Holy shit.
But there's no way she can wipe her ass. That's too big. She can't. Her hand can't reach. She's got to use a stick.
Stink. How about like the bidet she can use? So
She can use the bidet, I guess, but still, man, that's too much ass. That's too much ass.
I think that one is given because look at her waist.
Yeah, she got the fake one, like the fake one, right?
I don't know.
You think it's real?
I don't know, dude. I can't bet on that. Looks like real though.
Well, I know it's really there. I mean,
Really there, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Is this real? Yeah, it's really there.
uh, I mean, if that's fake, that's too much weight to carry, dude. Why would
Dude,
like
dude,
someone do that?
bro, and if she
But
when
what
she,
about the legs? It's not just the ass. Look, it's everywhere.
oh my shit,
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, I mean, you're wrong. She's a pretty girl, and the tits are nice, but that's holy shit, right?
yeah. It's just too much weight to carry. Actually, it's not bad overall.
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
Imagine
Yeah,
if like she sits on your face, that will be like there is no nothing left.
no, yeah, you won't.
You can't breathe.
No, you won't make it.
You won't make it. Yeah,
You won't make it. If she sat on
yeah.
my face, I wouldn't make it. That'd be the end of Richie. That would be that'd be it. That'd be it.
Actually, but look at her ass. Your head doesn't even look that big.
Yeah, no, it's that's too
Yeah.
much. You would you said you go back to where you came. You know what they say? From
Well,
go back to where you came. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Say
yeah,
that's
that's the
my chocha.
that. Yeah,
That's my
that's the pretty much the impossible thing
Yeah,
for
that's my
humans.
chocha. So I've been helping feed the homeless and cleaning up the parks. So bro, I've gotten to know a lot of them, and some of them are pretty fucking funny. Some are really crazy, but some are funny. Some are funny and crazy. First off, there's a bunch of them with girlfriends, and they're homeless together, and they were
Yeah.
like, we fed them, and they went to go after they ate. They went and laid down and they sunbathed, and one was reading a book, and the other one was painting a picture. I'm like, dude, they're living nice lives. The girlfriend had nice tits. I'm not even joking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they
Ah,
have a tent together. They don't pay rent. I brought them
exactly.
donuts and chicken and pizza.
They shit right next to the tent. They didn't. They don't
Dude,
need a
dude,
bathroom.
no, dude, they go to the library. They got places to go to the bathroom, bro. Nobody brings me chicken, pizza, and donuts, and then you go lay down in the field with your girlfriend. They're
Yeah.
living the fucking
Yeah,
dream.
that's what was happening in Venice Beach, man. This was like a freaking whole community. I mean, they were
No, no,
helping
I'm
each
not
other. It's
even
like a
there. I'm
village.
doing this as part of it is I'm doing a little charity to help out, but really
Yeah,
I'm doing research. Like I review cigars, I'm reviewing the homeless lifestyle, and it's amazing. There's a lot of crazy things about it. Um, then then there's people that are literally like retarded. I feel bad for that. There are people that are like, but what I noticed is all the group that was there though, they do look out for each other though. Like they actually do. So
well,
like
exactly. Yeah, it's
no, like so
community.
yeah, it is real. No, no, it's like a tight community.
They have to. Yeah, they have to. I mean, you know.
It's a tight community, bro. Um, it's a tight community, really. Like they left their bags next to each other. Nobody was stealing each other's bags because like that's all they got. So like nobody fucks with that. So if you're part of that group, you're not stealing from each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Though, unless you have an outsider come in, it's almost like a lion pack. What do they call that? When you have the
Pride.
lion, pride, yeah. And
Yeah.
no, and it's all different backgrounds, different ages. Um, but yeah, yeah, so that was that, and then, the one guy, though, he was the older guy, and he's been homeless for a long time, but he was talking about his tent, and he's like, "Oh," after he ate, he's like, "I'm gonna go in my fucking tent now. I'm gonna go sit in my chair and relax." Like, so I guess he had a hard day, and then he's gonna go in his tent, in his chair, and,
Yeah.
but, he showed everyone his knife. He was telling a story, and he's like, "And then the bus driver fucking kicked me off the bus," and he's like, "You know who I am, motherfucker?" And he pulled open his jacket, and he had a big fucking Rambo knife, but like Robin Hood, like he had a belt and it was like just like tucked into his belt, like on an angle, so he could just, and whatever, he pulled it out.
Dangerous, man. That's
But
that's freaking dangerous.
I'm not worried about it. I mean,
Yeah, but if how shit happens fast, and then she might lose it. And then what about like, dude? Here they had like special,
Sacco, let me tell you
like
something, man.
communal tent as a kitchen.
Yeah,
Okay, with the stove and everything.
no, I don't know, but no, no, Sacco,
Yeah,
Sacco. I brought them chicken, pizza, and donuts, man. They know I'm untouchable. Ain't nobody fucking with Richie, man.
yeah,
No, no.
yeah. Not with Richie, but if you were to pass by, you might become knife by.
But I'll tell you what, not really though. And I'll explain why. With the people I met there, unless if you try to fuck with them, sure. But like, yeah, they might be a little messy, but like they're minding their business and they're gonna go live in the woods and hang out. And you couldn't get 20 regular people, strangers, to hang out together and get along. You know, so it's an interesting research.
Well, yeah. Well, once somebody establishes the encampment, and then the rest they have to like be approved to move in.
Mm. Yeah, they got the HOA.
Yeah. Here they take down the encampment. Next day, new people move in.
Yeah, and here we have Richie. With Gio was talking shit about it. He has the best hair in the lounge, and I said, Gio, I'm 10 years older than you, and my hair is 20 years better than yours. So fuck with Richie, man. I'm 42. I count the womb. I got the best hair in the lounge. Don't fuck with me. Don't
Yeah.
fuck. Best hair in the lounge. Shit.
best,
Best hair in the lounge.
best in the lounge.
Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Best hair in the lounge. At 42, that's the best hair in the lounge.
How about here?
You got the third best hair in the lounge.
Who is the second? DL?
Oh, we'll give it to Gio's got the second best. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's see here. Next at 10. Okay, look, we got tents now on top of buses in Chicago. Did you see this?
What the hell?
It's a bus tent.
Well, that can't be more. Chicago has a lot of freaking bridges and overhead lines and shit, huh?
Bro, they must know the lines. The buses have routes. Bro, you got people with bus tents. You get to sleep, get the cool breeze. Bro,
I
bro.
guess it's nobody can tell them get off of there. It's a government
Dude,
property.
nobody gives a shit in Chicago, man.
The federal land.
Dude, look, there's more than one person in there, man. Dude, I'm telling you, man, the homeless, bro, they're ahead of the curve. They're fucking ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I mean, they have, what's the worst going to happen? They're going to kick them off. That's it. I mean,
Oh, look, man, the bus is driving.
the guy is doing something. He's going on by his business, okay?
Sacco, you know why like the cops and the politicians hate the homeless? Because they don't want people to realize you could do this. You could just stop paying child support, stop paying rent, stop paying taxes, and go, it's your problem now. Come bring me chicken in the park. I'll be in the
Yeah,
park with my
yeah.
girlfriend. Bring me some chicken. Yeah,
And also, don't forget, come and clean my shit.
yeah. Bro, we brought them free socks. I bought one guy, he asked me, when I was going to get the food, um, they said, could you get me a nail clipper? I bought him $1 nail clipper. You know what? It's not about I could have spent $22, $25 on one scratch off. So for
Right.
$25, I made because they had food, but they ran out. So I made everyone happy. For me, I looked at it as $25 made me happy. At the same time, it also made me jealous because nobody's bringing me fucking chicken and pizza and fucking donuts in the park. However, though, I can look forward to this if I ever decide, if I want to save money, because I got money. But if I want to stop paying rent, I could go do this for a year or in the warmer months. Let's say
Yeah.
from April to like a November, I could save a lot of money and then get an apartment then and
But the
save like
shower is going to be your problem. You gym, you can use
no,
the gym.
I got a car. I go to the gym, shower twice a day,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
bro.
uh,
Bro, if
and
I
you can, and then, but yeah, and then you can do what, like live from a tent.
oh yeah, dude, they all got phones. They got charging stations everywhere,
So
man.
that's an option right there. I mean,
Bro, I could have like 3 girlfriends, man. I would be, dude, over there, man. I'd be fucking
yeah, and
king,
then you're over there. They're like nobody expecting you to have money or to take them out for a dinner or you don't have money. That's it. You're broke. You're
bro.
living in a tent.
But I'm not broke, bro. So like, bro, I could have an army. Bro, I could give people $20 a fucking month, and they'd all be fucking like down for Richie, man. You know what I'm saying? Though people, bro, fucking, I could have a fucking whole squad. I could have 20 people like that.
Nice. Uh huh. Uh-huh. It's just thinking.
Yeah, but then I could organize them and turn them into the first homeless union. They could be union homeless. There's no
Union homeless.
there's no union homeless yet. I could be their legal representative. I could
Like
that would
local homeless union?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Look, what are you gonna call local 451?
Yeah, local 451. Bro, the first time there, I'm helping to feed them, and the mayor, fucking no, this was the cleanup. The mayor was there the day before. I met another person who was running for local Congress, whatever. Bro, fucking bro, in like less than a week, I'm learning a lot, bro. Also, when one of them dies, they write R.I.P. in their name under the pavilion, and there's a lot of R.I.P.s.
I bet it is.
But dude, at least they
Really?
remember. At least they remember them though. Like
Yeah.
respect, bro.
So these
Honestly,
people don't have anybody. I mean, when they die, what happens? The county take care of them, or the city takes care of them. Do they have
bro,
relatives or
well,
anybody,
stop,
or no?
Sacco. It's R.I.P. That's it. Fucking no more questions. R.I.P. That's it. They go.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, gotta go somewhere.
Yeah, when you
All right,
die, they're not visiting.
R.I.P. Allah.
It's
Midsack,
R.I.P. Yalla.
mid, midsack.
Yeah, no, what I'm
Yeah,
saying is though, dude, you think strangers are gonna go write your name on a wall under a bridge, R.I.P. Soccer when you go? Strangers don't care about you. Because with the homeless, they care about each other. Rest in
yeah.
peace.
Well, yeah, I mean, they lived together for a couple of years. So you clean up the encampment and then left them to stay there, or they just
No,
clean
no.
them
So
up?
that was a separate day. The encampment day. Okay, so picture there's a massive park, but then there was woods. Once you walk through the woods, then there was a major encampment. The day before, they kicked them out with the cops. Then they had bulldozers behind the cops. They fucking bulldozed everything. And then I came in the next day with the volunteers, and I thought I was coming to help clean up, like a soda can in the park. The regular, I'll help clean up the park. I'm thinking like a can. So well, I got there late, and so I got the thing, and I walked around the whole park to the tennis court. I'm throwing the balls back over the fence to people playing. I'm doing like little basic cleanup. And then like after an hour, I was walking back, and then the girl I know came up to me. She goes, "Oh, did you find the people?" I go, "What people?" I said, "I just walked around, picked up a little tissue or a package of cigarettes." She goes, "Oh no, follow me." Also, we go through the forest, and it's like hundreds of cans of piss bottles, and I'm like, "Wow, I only got one bag."
Hey,
I'm
you thought you were doing a cleanup.
Dude, it was always one shoe. I don't know who happened to the other shoe. It'd be a boot, but one boot. It'd be a shoe and one shoe. Everyone lost one fucking shoe. I don't know what the fuck. I'm fucking put one shoe, one different shoe, fucking clothes. Just fucking throwing this shit out. And then
But
I
did
then
you
I
did you have like did you have mask and shit on you?
no, I didn't touch it. I used the
Well,
stick.
you should, because what if they have fucking fentanyl powder and shit in there, man?
Nah, dude, this shit is outside, man. This shit's fucking
How,
outside.
but still, use caution,
Dude,
man.
nah, bro. Whatever fentanyl they had, they fucking smoked that shit. They're not wasting it, man. They're not wasting fucking shit.
Yeah.
They're not, no, bro. They're not fucking wasting the primo, man. So, anyways, I get to the main spot, bro. They had like 100 bags. I couldn't believe how much stuff there was. Fucking a lot of stuff. Um,
Dude, here, yeah, they're bulldozing them.
yeah, as I said, they bulldoze.
But I
All
mean,
right.
I guess it's not just in California. I guess it's all over the place, this homelessness.
Yeah, but I mean, but here they had all the coverage of the woods and the trees. It must have been nice. It must have been like a campground. Here in Texas, this man he admits to kidnapping 79 people dressed up like an alien and putting things up their butt. Did you see this? He's been
Putting
doing this for a
things,
long time.
putting things up their butt.
Yeah,
Okay.
when people said they got kidnapped by an alien and they were unconscious and they
Oh.
said somebody put something up their ass like an anal probe. So anyway, this guy they arrested him and he admitted to it. He did it to almost 80 people and
Somebody did something like,
he, he
imagine.
he would drug people and then put them in his spaceship, stick shit up his ass and then let them go. And then they tell the cops nobody believes them. Oh, an alien put something on my ass. Well, this guy was doing it. He was,
You got abducted.
yeah, he got abducted, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been telling this to people, bro. There are no aliens.
Well, honestly, aliens will be better. It's just a dude sticking shit up your
Jeremy, perfect timing, man.
ass. Well, yeah, Jeremy, you already missed. We were talking about the homeless, man, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Sacco. Honestly, man, there is some benefits to that lifestyle. They don't worry about nothing.
Well, I'm telling you, man, people intentionally live that lifestyle.
Yeah, bro, place to live and sleep. They got girlfriends. They got chocha. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
they go to the library. They read books. They had cell phones. Um, the one guy on his cell phone, he was getting text messages. Who's texting this guy?
Yeah, there you go. I mean, did you ask him who's texting you?
No, bro. But they all know me, man. And when I came back the second time, everyone tried
Probably
to shake
another homeless asking for drugs.
everyone tried to shake my hand, but I pounded it. I'm like, yeah, nice to see you. Fucking little
Yeah.
wash my hand, I'm not shaking hands.
Yeah. No. 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 How many? How many times those hands scratch the
Yeah,
asshole?
yeah, yeah. No, no,
Shak, 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 shak. Hi.
no. Yeah, I would just get a lighter and like torch my hand real quick.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Next at 10. How about this?
BBW.
Is that the 3 series or the 5 series? I think that's the 7 series.
What
Nah,
is she doing though? What is she doing? Dancing?
yeah, she was dancing because 500-pound women, they make money on the internet, man. She was dancing.
Nice.
That's a big girl.
That is
Yeah. This
a lot of
cigar is
food.
this cigar is 4.75. It is delicious. It is box worthy, but it's a light cigar. It's a fun cigar. It has a happy amount of black pepper. It has a nice cinnamon and cashew nuttiness and raw sugar with a nice bright cedar note. So this will go great with fucking a nice dry champagne, a nice French Moet bottle. This would be for Chandon. It'd be fucking fantastic. So I can highly recommend this cigar with champagne. Would be perfect. It would be fucking absolutely perfect. So it's a fun like afternoon kind of cigar. That's what I would recommend. This perfect construction, perfect draw. It's Fuente, but if you want strong or dark, no. So you have to use this at the right time. You know what I'm saying, though? So if you're celebrating in the park and you're getting fried chicken, pizza, and donuts, and then you're gonna go read a book with your girlfriend while she's sun tanning, dude, the girl was tanning. I mean, dude, they have a good life,
Crazy.
man. Dude, dude.
But
So
you
I'm
say in the
sitting.
woods. In the woods there was a sun. The sun was like.
No, well, no, we weren't in the woods for the party on
Oh.
Sunday and Wednesday. They have parties, man. We come there, they have a picnic. Nobody gives me a
Oh.
fucking picnic. Fuck. Nobody fuck, dude. There's no picnic for war veterans. Oh, you went to war for your country. Every Sunday, Wednesday, we got a picnic. No, fuck that.
No.
Oh, you're hiding from the IRS and you don't want to pay child support and you're homeless. We got a picnic.
Well, at this point of time in your life, what would you consider as a celebration to drink a champagne? Like if you see Sako, is that like worth to drink a champagne?
Yeah, yeah, sure. But I mean, but by myself, just because I chose to make it special. I mean, I'm by myself like 99% of the time. I see people at the gym. I see people at the coffee shop. People know me, but nobody that comes to my house. I really don't even want a girlfriend in this day and age. Um, I don't. I don't want no trouble. Like it's just me, like my guns and cigars, and like those have never betrayed me. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't take any more betrayal. I don't want it.
Maybe. Look, every time you get a new gun, you're cleaning it. Maybe you should pour yourself a champagne, and that would be fun.
Yeah. No, I haven't bought
Yeah,
champagne.
I love you, baby.
Yeah.
I love you, baby.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. Stand up.
Oh man, look
Hmm.
what James saying. What the fuck with Richie?
He thought that was my girlfriend. No, bro, that's not my girlfriend. Okay, next at 10. This guy is saying woman and man booty are the same. He says booty is booty. He says men and women have a penis and vagina. He says that's different. But he says both men and women both have booties. And he says booties are the same, which is true. So he goes, booties are not gay. He goes, if you suck a dick, you're gay. But he goes, if you're getting booty, booty's booty. So he has the point.
I guess so.
Dude, when he was
Hole is
saying
a
this,
hole. That means, huh?
Saka, when he was saying it, the guy on the left, he's saying booty's booty. The guy here is like, no, no, he wasn't agreeing. He's like, no, no, no.
Nah, nah.
Because he's like, no, if you suck a dick, you gay. But I mean, booty's booty though. I mean, that ain't gay. Booty's booty. He's like, men and women both got booty. It's not gay. And the dude there was like,
Nah,
oh,
nah.
no.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, that guy's getting booty, man.
Okay, so the next to 10. Did we talk about the Kanye or not yet?
Oh, I think we're gonna get to that eventually. Yeah, here we go. Look at the next one.
Oh, there's
Wow,
something there.
Kanye West. He allegedly. I think Kanye West has been cloned or he's trolling people. I think he's trolling people, right? So because here's the thing: what Kanye every time says something so shocking, right, that everyone talks about him for about a month, right, and then he goes away for a few months, right? Like the last time he said something about the Jews and everyone's going crazy, and then that was the end of that. And now he's saying he sucked his cousin's dick. So it's like, bro, I think at what every few months he's just gonna say something crazy to get news. You know what I'm saying though? Um, so yeah. So what
So
is he
that's
gonna say?
that's you think that's about all about for news, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's like a psyop. Does that make any sense? Like it's
But do you think he? I mean, I'm pretty sure he did it.
how do you know? Well, you watched it?
No, I wasn't there, obviously. But do you think he's bullshitting?
Oh, 100%.
So is this cousin is alive or is he in the jail?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter, man. There's Kanye West, but dude. He's an entertainer. He's
Yeah.
making shit up, dude. He's like, yeah, I sucked my
Okay.
cousin's dick, bro. Like, here's the thing, bro. In Tennessee, that's normal. That's a wedding. People marry their cousins in Tennessee. So Kanye's saying though, it's big news. So like, dude, he's just stirring the pot. It's just
Yeah,
you
it's
really,
just it's just. I mean, it's not just that your like boy and a girl cousin getting married. Like there's a two guys sucking each other.
yeah. It wasn't even, dude, yeah, dude. It's such a ridiculous story that it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Because let's say if it did happen, right? Why would anyone talk about that? Why would anyone? If it really happened, wouldn't you keep that a secret?
But that guy is crazy, dude. I don't know. I mean, it's just like maybe I'm living somewhere else, or he's living somewhere else. I don't know.
Dude, no. There's no way he sucked his cousin's dick. He's troll. You know what trolling is? Dude. He's saying stupid
So
shit. And
the
everyone's like,
guy. So which one is he? Like here is this two guys there? Who's in a KKK thing there?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't
Which
know.
one is Kanye?
The picture's zoomed out, and I'm not trying to be like, well, I can't tell, but I'm just saying, I don't know.
Yeah, that's that.
Honestly, like it's just it.
So Uncle Larry is missing the news today.
Yeah, I know. Here we go here. Um, this girl here was talking about she has herpes and it says, I have herpes. Ask me any question. And every question's like, oh, how'd you get herpes? And she's like, yeah, I had sex with a guy without a condom and I got herpes. How else are you gonna get fucking herpes on your chocha? Oh my god. I mean, women can make money off of anything. They could go on the internet and be like, hi, my name is so and so. My
Yeah,
vagina, and then she's going, my vagina burns. And they said, oh, it burns. She goes, sometimes it burns 10 out of 10. But then she goes, sometimes it only burns 2 out of 10. She
10
was
out of
literally
10.
reviewing. She was reviewing her herpes on her vagina. She was reviewing it. So sometimes it's 10 out of 10, and sometimes it's 2 out of 10. And then people asked her, "Well, did it spread?" And she said, "That's a good question. It did." She said the herpes spread to her asshole, and now her asshole burns too.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Dude,
Uh,
what did I tell you about society? We're done. We collapsed. Our society's over. What I mean by that is we've collapsed. Dude, do you think 30 years ago people would talk about this in public and people in public would be like, "Oh, good question. Did the herpes go to your asshole?" Yes.
but 30 years ago, there was no social media, dude. I mean, 30 years ago, it was different.
No, people were more social. They'd be at bars, restaurants, on the train. Everyone talked to
Yeah,
each other.
exactly. I mean, you see
So
people
you
face
think
to face,
you
not
think
online.
you think women would talk about this and say, "Yeah, you know what? The herpes did travel on my pussy to my asshole." Oh wow, next at 10. Are you kidding me, man?
Congratulations. What's
Yeah,
next?
yeah, dude. So, dude, I mean, yeah, she's flexing. She's flexing about her traveling herpes.
Charlie. Eh, oh my God.
And then somebody said you got that on your asshole because you wipe front to back because she's wiping whatever.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
yeah.
oh.
Okay, so it's gotta keep like just the front.
I don't know what the. Who gives a shit? Next at 10.
Next to
Um,
10.
these people. Hold on. Wait. Jimmy, Jimmy,
Ah,
Jimmy.
where the fuck you find all this shit, bro?
Jimmy Morimoto. When Richie says next at 10, no more comments about the old picture. We're on the
Yeah.
next. We're on the next fucking article. Okay, Jimmy.
Uh,
Jimmy.
next to 10.
Hold on, Jimmy. When they're doing the news and the news, they talk about a murder, and then they go, "Okay, we're live from the scene, double homicide. Back to you." And they go, "Oh, that's terrible." And then they go, "Now here's Sacco with the weather."
Oh,
Sacco
that's
doesn't
terrible.
go, "Look at this weather. It's great time to kill two people." No, they change story. You can't combine the weather and a double homicide in the news, right? Right? Right?
Oh,
So,
shit.
Jimmy, this is what's gonna happen. You fucked up. You fucked up, Jimmy. I'm gonna give you a DJ song. I'm gonna give you a
That's
nice
it.
song. You gotta go to the dome. You talk stupid shit. I changed the story, and you're still talking about the old story.
Oh,
You
man.
fucked up, and now
That
you're
was
in the
just like,
dome.
that
You
looked like that was
fucking idiot. You're in the dome. You fucking idiot. Jimmy fucked up. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Jimmy, you fucked up. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. You're smoking too much crack.
oh, my
You gotta
God.
put it back. You smoking too much crack. You gotta put it back.
Uh, don't mess with crack, man. Oh,
Fuck you, Jimmy.
wow.
How was that? All right.
That was full Richie, bro. Richie did Jimmy.
Yeah. But here's the thing: if you're gonna stop my show by talking about the old news story when I'm on the news story, you can't, bro. Okay, if you're watching a TV show, right? Let's say you're watching Seinfeld, and then Wheel of Fortune comes on next, right? When Wheel of Fortune is on, right? If you're watching Wheel of Fortune, does Jerry Seinfeld come out and keep on acting?
I don't
No,
know
the
if Jerry.
show's over and the next show's on. Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah. I
So
don't
when
know if
I go to
Jerry ever been on that show.
what I'm saying, no, if you're watching Seinfeld from 6 to 7 o'clock, 6:30 to 7, and Seinfeld ends, and they go now Wheel of Fortune, and they're like Wheel of Fortune, I'd like to buy a vowel, and then Jerry Seinfeld comes out buying a vowel. That's great. I don't like to buy vowels. You know what I'm saying though? Do you ever
Well, I
buy
don't like
vowels?
Jerry Seinfeld. I hate that
You
show.
you understand what I'm saying though? When the show's over, it's the next fucking show's turn,
I
and you
like King of Queens.
Did I fucking ask you?
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Do you think your son-in-law cares that you like King of Queens? Oh, nice, Dad. Who gives a fuck? Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody.
You know who cares though? The homeless cares. Rest in peace.
At least you get that, dude.
Yeah, bro. Rest in peace. All right. So,
Yeah.
anyways, in this news story, this guy's saying men should consume their own sperm. He's saying it's healthy and it's not gay. Bro, I can't stress it enough, bro. There is some sodomite activity happening on Instagram and TikTok. Who the fuck would say this? Who would say to drink your own jizz and say it's good for you? Bro, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Saddam, the end of a society. God's going to nuke this earth. He's going to open up the heavens and bring 40 comets. Dome, 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 dome. Just dropping it. Just
Don't,
fucking
don't,
wipe.
don't,
Ready?
don't, don't,
Wiped
don't.
out, wiped out, wiped out, wiped out. Just, bro, because if straight men are saying you should drink your jizz to get stronger, bro, are you out of your fucking mind? Because they were saying, well, if your jizz will get a woman pregnant, that means if you drink your own jizz, you're going to get stronger. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Richie, but really nobody cares, dude. One day, whatever you said is going to happen. You know that, right? In this case, it's not opening the heavens, but sun is going to, and
Bro, let me explain to you, bro.
eat the earth one day.
Bro, where Sodom and Gomorrah was in the Bible, that really happened. And all those cities are still destroyed. They were burned with sulfur. Look it up. It's near Turkey. This whole area was destroyed by sulfur. And when they took the ground, nothing ever grew there ever again. And when they took the ground, they were able to light the sand on fire. It was made of pure fucking sulfur. I promise you, Sodom and Gomorrah really happened, and it's gonna happen again. Know why? Because dudes are drinking their own fucking jizz. You wanna know why? People talking about herpes on their pussy traveling to their asshole. This whole society's retarded. We're retarded. We used to have respect in society, right? You meet a girl, you get married, you have children, you become a grandfather, you die, you leave your money to your family. Y'all, rest in peace. Remember me, Grandpa. Oh, rest in peace. Nobody fucking. What are you gonna talk about now? Yeah, Grandpa had herpes on his asshole. It used to be on his dick, but it traveled. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude,
Because
Richie, only Richie is Richie.
it is what it is. Next to 10.
Next to Ted.
Okay. Check it out. A construction worker in Long Island, he dumped 24 tons of concrete in the woods. Bro,
Oh, so you say I went to work and then charged somebody?
yeah, he probably took out an old pool or something like that, or old driveway, and
Yeah,
redid it. But he didn't want to pay to dump it because it costs money, right? So
right.
bro, 24 tons, bro, of concrete, bro, bro.
Over a period of time, or
I don't know. I don't know.
oh,
I don't know. So, anyways, bro,
Suffolk. That's in Long Island.
no, yeah, he's going to prison, man. But
Yeah,
dude, how stupid can you be, man? How stupid can you be? In this day, dude, you can't go anywhere in New York or Long Island. You know how crowded it is. You just pull over the side of the road in the woods, 2 feet in, just.
that's a lot of concrete, dude.
Oh, he's gonna have to pay for
24
it.
tons. That's
That's
like
it's basically almost 50,000 pounds.
well, truckloads. No, 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 I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
no,
truckloads because you got to figure a pickup truck. You can't put more than a couple thousand pounds. So
no.
that's like dump trucks, multiple dump trucks.
Yeah, yeah, multiple dump trucks.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He was doing it more than once. He's like,
Well,
he's gonna go to prison next to 10.
yeah.
This woman, I don't know, man. Everyone was saying her lips look like an asshole. Look at that thing. Yikes! Yow, yow. Ah, ah. Oof, oof, oof. Bro,
Oof.
oof. I can't even. No comment. Next at 10. Um, this guy here was making out with his girlfriend and the girlfriend's mother, and then they were all making out and they were all kissing each other. You have the mother, daughter, and the boyfriend, and he's banging them both at the same time. Three-way with the mother and daughter. What the fuck is even that?
Sodom, man. That's yeah. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah, bro. I'm glad,
Something gonna
Sako.
happen.
I'm glad you're learning, Sako.
See, because of people like that, the good people gonna go too.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna destroy. The whole world's destroyed.
Because when the Sodom happens, it's not gonna be like,
It's gonna be destroyed.
oh, I'm gonna paint my door.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Bro, what kind of society where you're making out with your mom and your BBC, your big black cock boyfriend? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What the
Uh,
fuck, man? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Bro. I mean, is there no dude? What? That should be illegal. You and your mom can't suck the same dick at the same time. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Maybe it's the stepmom.
No, they're mother and daughter. They said it in the video. And she was making out with her mom, bro. That's
HMG, man.
no, bro. That's SNG, bro. Bro. That's not funny. That's not, dude. That's no. That's nah. Next at 10.
Next to 10.
Here we have an island. What does that island look like? I don't know.
That's a CGI.
Oh, wait a second, Sako. Could you read that last comment?
What island is that? Yeah,
Did you read it?
yeah.
What does it say?
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
How much does 24,000 concrete cost?
Wow, Sako. So, what story are we on right now?
An island that look like a cock.
Cock Island. We're on Cock Island, right? Okay,
Cock Island.
Cock Island. Now, see, now I got to stop the story.
Yeah.
Sky, stop the Cock Island story. Now, so, and the story before this was the mother and daughter kissing. So he's making a comment about a story 2 stories ago, not even one. Now his punishment is going to go up because it's a second offense, and now he's talking jokes from 2 fucking stories ago.
Take Fiona as a visual.
Hey, hey, hey. But I mean,
money you be stacking on. A lot of carrots, not the
yeah.
ones bugs, but he's stacking on. Got him getting closer, looking like I scooped up the Titanic came from the bottom of the ocean. I played him down as well when I got the jury on. They call me Caddy Peter.
James is about to go to the deported. Oh wow, this is like official, man. Okay.
It kinda explains the way
Oh, you bitch.
she get like my necklace. So she started relaxing.
Bye bye.
You think I'm playing? Keep talking that shit. Keep on saying. AK spraying. Glock spraying. No switch. You a bitch. Semi-automatic bitch. Suck my dick. Make it quick. Hop on that fucking stick. Yeah. And call me Rick. You're a chick. Got a slit. I fucking beg those titties. Yeah. I'm the
Yeah.
biggest cock in the city. Yeah.
Next to Ted.
Yo, that was hard, man. I had to fucking do that hardcore, man.
That was like, dude, that wasn't even full Richie. It's like total Richie.
dude, if I gotta put the radio on and glasses on,
Oh, it's this. It's becoming a long process to deport people.
yeah, dude, he's going to Ecuador. He's getting fucking El Salvador. He's getting fucking, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm dancing and with the glasses on at night, you're
That's
getting
it.
fucked.
That's it, man.
If I'm rapping, you're getting fucked. I gave him
Yeah.
1 minute. Honestly, this is a good song.
But this Tiger Strike watch, they give it to Bengals fan. We all know Jacob. Check the he did. He spent more time making the bed than he did. You feel my campaign. Just drop your old spouse. I'm out in DC. Had the wife in your house. Go
Is this
out.
a radio
Pull up and get
or cassette?
Dude, it's the radio. Yeah, hold on. Let me rewind this song. Diamonds in my damn chains. Diamonds in my damn chains. Diamonds in my damn chains. Yo,
You
bro.
don't think he has Bluetooth?
What happened? What did he say?
uh, Andrew says you think he doesn't have Bluetooth?
Yeah, I got Bluetooth. I got red tooth. I got everything.
Yeah. He got a gold tooth, grills, diamond tooth.
I got everything, bro. I got everything.
Why did they call it Bluetooth though, right?
What'd you say?
Why do they call it Bluetooth?
You know that I don't know, my friend. I don't know what the reasoning what that was about. You know what I'm saying? No. I couldn't tell you that. But Jimmy went to the.
Jimmy, poor Jimmy.
Okay, so anyways, this
Yeah.
story, it's Cock Island. It wasn't even a good story, but Jimmy fucking he made it
Yeah.
funny. Thanks a lot, Jimmy. Next
Yeah.
at 10.
Kirk Island.
A Hooters waitress caught dipping her hot wings in her coochie. Honestly, some guys would pay for that.
Well, is that a true story, you think?
hmm No, that's a real news article.
Why would you take that shit and rub it on your church and make it like dirty and shit?
Well, she
Your
could
church.
if she's sick, like syphilis and gonorrhea and herpes, and if you rub that on that, you ate that, man, you could get staphylococcus infection. You can get really sick. Now, if she wipes it on it, depending, because now it's open air, actually, it's good. It kind of things in open air can't last as long, right? Like a virus, a bacteria, though. But the good thing about bacteria, you can kill it with penicillin. So the point is, though, but he might go if you go in there eating wings and you go home and then you kiss your wife, you could have a strep throat or you could have gonorrhea in the throat. You know what I'm saying? No, and then she's gonna think you're fucking someone else. So, dude, that's she clearly she has a dirty vagina, and she's
Well, yeah,
general.
I mean all that hot wings she's rubbing there, that's gotta be dirty.
No, but I've seen stories like this where women that have diseases they want to get back at men, so they're trying to spread it. Is that so? It's a sickness. You know what I'm saying? Though,
Wow.
because if guys were paying for this, nobody would know. They would keep it a secret. You know what I'm saying? They would.
In vagina, deep in hot wings. Gotta burn, dude.
Yeah.
With buffalo sauce all over, like, hey.
Yeah, like, dude, what did she put her panties back on? It's full of barbecue sauce. Like, you're like,
I don't know, dude. Some weird shit people do.
yeah,
So
bro.
dumb.
It's like you're gonna get the wings. Like, why is there blue cheese on the wings?
So how she was doing that secretly? She was taking the wings to the
I don't
restroom,
know.
and
I just saw the article, but you could Google the story if you want. I don't, you want to Google it?
no, I don't think so.
Do you want to call it next at 10?
Next at 10.
You got it, buddy.
Next at 10.
All right. Well, here we have a classy woman outside an abortion clinic, and she made a rap video saying "fuck the baby," and then she went inside and she got an abortion. But first, she made a rap video saying "fuck the baby." I saw it was a video. It was kind of sad. At the same time, a person like this shouldn't be a mother. So imagine before you get an abortion, you make a rap video saying "fuck the baby," and then you go get an abortion. Is
Well,
that
people
Saddam?
like that get pregnant, and people like that who really wants to baby tried their whole life, can't get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sad part of motherhood, parenthood.
Yeah, yeah, bro. It is what it is, man. But honestly,
Yeah.
that baby to that mother would have been a bad kid because she.
Well, guess yeah, guess how the kid is gonna grow up.
Bro, if your mom's making a rap video about killing you before you're born, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? No, like, you didn't have a chance. You know, you didn't have a chance. you, you, this story is
Fuck that,
depressing.
bro.
Next at 10.
Next to 10.
Yeah. Um, a man in New York, in Long Island, he was changing his tire. He got a flat tire. So that's a pretty bad day, right? But while he was changing his tire, some people pulled up and they robbed him.
Oh, I've seen there was one like that on a TV a while ago. A minivan, and then yeah, they're robbing him.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, it's out of control, man. You got to stay strapped, man. Like, bro, it's out of fucking control,
It
man.
is, yeah.
Out of fucking control.
It's really
Uh,
bad.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Next
What
at 10.
happened to your cigar?
Okay, so I'm in the last third. It's phenomenal. It's a 4.75, which is a very high, amazing, right before Godlike. I could smoke this cigar every day around lunchtime. It's not a great, like, strong cigar at all, but it's a great, like, afternoon cigar, late, early evening, beautiful, delicious, cashew nuttiness, raw cinnamon, sugar, tingling spice, long flavor, but not super heavy. 60% darkness, medium plus, but if you hold it, it's going to feel a little stronger. But all in all, it's classy, super smooth. It's a great cigar to have with fucking
Is it for
champagne.
love?
I love the cigar. Next at 10. Well, this guy here is an actor, and he says he's straight. And then they asked him, "So why do you make gay porn?" And he says, "Because I make 10 times the money."
Okay. So yeah, when he's like, when he's talking cock is not him, it's his personality.
Good. He says he makes straight porn too, but he says when he makes straight porn, the girl makes 10 times the money. He doesn't make that much money, but he's like when I suck a dick, he makes 10 times the money.
Yeah. So that's his character, not him. Just like in the movies.
Yeah, the difference is like Arnold was never really the Terminator, but if you're sucking dick, you're really gay.
But if it's in a movie, it's just a character. It's not
No,
you.
because that cock is really in your mouth.
That's the character.
No, bro, there's no
That's the
CGI.
character you play.
There's no CGI. Because see, the Terminator really didn't kill anybody. But if you're making a gay porn, you're really getting a dick in your ass. That's not like, oh, it's just a movie. No, that's real. Real. That's real. Yeah. Yeah. Porno is the only entertainment that's actually real. Because see, Sacco, if you made a real action movie, you'd go to prison. You can't just kill people. Imagine a real action movie with real bullets. Okay, action. Chop, 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 chop,
Yeah,
chop.
yeah.
If
John
you
Wick.
can you can only be in that movie one time. Oh, what happened? Everyone died. You see?
It was
Yeah,
it's a
Sacco.
very one.
Imagine they're
Shit.
making a World War II movie, and they're gonna
Oh.
and they bomb Japan with a nuke. What happened? Oh, we were supposed to do CGI. Oh shit.
uh, chop chop, baby. Richie, I gotta go.
Mm. Oh man, I didn't even get to the horse story. They got
Oh,
people. They got people on Instagram. This horse was smelling this girl's ass. She was trying to clean the horseshoes, and the horse was smelling her ass. I don't know what the fuck is going on Instagram. I don't
caca.
know, bro. Bro, if a horse is smelling your ass, it's not fresh. It is not.
Ay, ay, ay.
It is not fresh. But you got to go, bro. You have a great night, Sacco. Thanks for coming on down. I got a few more news stories. I'm gonna keep going.
Thanks, Richie. I gotta play with my grandchild baby
Yeah, go
before
have
I go
fun, bro.
home.
Bro,
Before she
this
goes
is
to
this
bed.
is a stupid place. We'll be here another day. It doesn't matter.
Take care,
Okay.
guys.
All right. Tell
See
your
you
grand
later,
your
Richie.
grandson. Tell your son-in-law I say good night.
Good night, brother.
Good
Take
night.
Good
care.
night, brother. Have fun. All right,
We'll
man.
see you again. Yeah.
All right.
Good
Take it
night,
easy.
guys.
All right. Good night.
Take it easy.
Yeah. So this woman was cleaning the horseshoes, and The horse was smelling the back choach. Apparently, the horse, it was not fresh, and I don't like this story. Next at 10. Um, these horses are getting crazy on TikTok and Instagram. Here we have a woman with her horse, and this horse is getting way too freaky. Guys, I'm telling you, this is the end of society. People taking pictures and videos, putting it on TikTok for whatever to make money, but really what it's doing is it's promoting bestiality, it's promoting degenerate behavior. And so that's why when I tell you the society has collapsed, you could take that to the bank and cash it twice. Anything else? Oh, here we have another woman just relaxing, and some dog is smelling her chocha because this is what they're promoting on TikTok. I didn't look this up. This is on regular TikTok, Instagram. It's just degenerate behavior. And that's why this world has collapsed. Well, next at 10, Britney Spears touches herself in a bikini in Mexico. I don't know. It doesn't sound like news to me. That sounds like a regular Tuesday night. Oops, I did it again. Britney Spears touching herself in a bikini in Mexico. I don't think nobody cares. I don't. In Mexico, they got to worry about the cartel. Um, so I think Britney Spears gets a pass on this. Next at 10. Well, two children children are dead and two in critical condition after a man's ex sent poison Easter eggs to the new family. I couldn't believe the story. What kind of sick bitch would poison Easter eggs and send it Easter chocolate eggs to her ex family, bro? Well, she's going to prison for life, and I think that's the last news story. I'm gonna end it on that. This cigar is box worthy. This cigar is absolutely delicious. This cigar is a very amazing cigar. I could highly recommend it. Everyone could like this cigar. It's easy to love. It's delicious. A lot of flavor, long flavor, but it's just not super heavy. But anyone can enjoy this, and I can highly, highly recommend this cigar. It's easy to find the Symmetry. It's at shops. It might be something you overlooked, and it's a cigar I overlooked. But if you want a fun, happy, sweet cigar, but with a lot of complexity, just hold the smoke a lot. Mm, 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 mm. Wow, a lot of fun, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I'm not gonna talk about the flavor again because I've described the flavor enough. We're out of here. You take it easy, and that's out of order cigars. Don't like, don't subscribe. If you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. If you want to subscribe, that's your business, and you probably need professional help. I'll see you around. Stay fresh, quality soaps. Eat your prunes. Limit your alcohol content. And tents are for buses.